He lives. Okay, we're good. We got people. I can never remember with a regular stream whether it actually shows the chat or not. I feel like it doesn't. Because it doesn't know that I'm streaming because it's an unlisted stream. Although, does it? No, I think it does. I don't know. If the chat shows, then great. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. Right, regular stream. As you can hear, we're playing Suika this time. I've got some Patreon questions. But yeah, I mean, I'm not well, so we're gonna have to. There we go. Some of life's big mysteries. There you go. It's now been fixed. The mystery has been solved. It does show up eventually. You give it enough time. Right. Let me just change this monitor setup. Okay, we got Suika. You're not well? You don't think you've mentioned this before? Well, I haven't mentioned it to the people who are watching this on random bits after the fact. They don't know. Right, the first question from Patreon supporters is from Benny. And it's, does my regulars Q&A question really get answered before every other one of these regular cheapskates? Yes, it does. See, there you go. I answered it. It does. Before everyone else, and you were the first person to ask your question on the Patreon supporter form, so you got it answered first. I think it's not fair to call everybody else cheapskates, though. Excellent, thank you. Hard-hitting question. As if anyone watches this on random bits. People do, and I appreciate those people. Why is he first? Because he submitted it first. The next one is from Mr. Brezo King, and the question was simply, because of course it was, Suika? Yes, Suika. It's right here. So, 2 yeses to both the answers to both the first Patreon questions. The third question from Antarity. This is again from Patreon supporters who get priority on their questions answered. This is perfection. Stop here. I know, right? Should I just leave it? This is like perfect Suika. I want to ask Suika, but want to ask a real deep, interesting question. So here goes. What gave you the push to go full-time with content creation on Twitch and YouTube? And would you do anything differently if you could go back to give advice to younger Broughy? Yeah, start making videos on GTA 4 racing. I have videos on YouTube from 2006. I just didn't believe in my own, like, that was something that I should do regularly or whatever. Or that it could turn into something. I should have started doing YouTube. I didn't know, like, commentaries were a thing. Maybe it probably wouldn't have been a good thing because, yeah, teenage Broughy was a thing then, and maybe I wouldn't have had the right temperament for YouTube back then. I barely did when I started in 2012, but yeah, if I'd started doing like GTA 4 videos, that would, I think I'd be, I mean, yeah, not having to start from scratch with GTA 5. Building on what I'd already created for the last 4 years with GTA 4, I think would have been a big help. But, you know, you just never know. I was too busy thinking that I wanted to do mathematics and just not knowing what I wanted to do, and I just did a maths degree instead, which was a mistake. Given how you ripped into a racer in GTA 4, yeah, teenage Broughy wasn't ready for YouTube. I know, that's what I mean. Like, it could have been, it's a double-edged sword. Like, I would have started earlier and maybe built up a following earlier and been bigger now, but I also might have got involved in some nonsense because I didn't have the right temperament for it, teenage Broughy days. So, you know, it's all... And I brought, you know, I don't think I would have tested cars in GTA 4. Maybe eventually, but I probably wouldn't have done it as good of a job as I did. Like, I guess now that I think about it, one of the primary reasons why I didn't is because I couldn't really game at uni. I had the Xbox plugged in at uni, but I could only play offline games. The network wouldn't allow you to, like, a firewall and stuff. So I guess if I'd all the downtime I had at uni when I wasn't studying maths that I should have been, I might have been able to make videos for YouTube, but I wasn't able to continue to do the multiplayer stuff on GTA that I enjoyed. What was the other part of that question? What gave you the push to go full time? It was at the point where I had the means to be able to do it. I was earning enough to make it possible. That was simply it. I would have quit my job at the karting track earlier if I could. But I gradually reduced my hours over time. I think I did like 2 years of like not full time, but at the karting track as my priority. And then the final year, I kind of gradually reduced my availability to the point where I stopped. As YouTube income increased, my availability for the track went down. Those are the Patreon questions that got priority treatment. Now we'll look at the chat. I did enjoy the GTA 6 trailer yesterday. It was great, wasn't it? 27th. Oh man, people are brain dead. We'll probably talk about that on the podcast later today. Can we get a teenage Broughy stream? I don't think that's a good idea. What are you having for lunch? Actually, like Christmas dinner leftover type thing. I've had a rough Christmas. Well, a rough December. It's been so busy and so stressful. But I had a migraine for most of December. Most of Christmas Day. So I actually didn't enjoy Christmas lunch. So we thought, we've still got some like leftover meat. We'll do like another little Christmas dinner today. But I'm not going to enjoy that either because of this cold. So, and that migraine was gone, didn't I? Now that the baby news is out, I'll ask again, where do you see yourself in 10 years? 3 kids and crippling debt? No comment. If the trajectory for the last year is anything to go by, yes. I don't think we'll do 3 though. We've discussed it and I think we both would want 2. But there's many things that might change that to 1 based on how this first one goes. But I don't think we'll end up with 3. You never know though. When you hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, what would be your inevitable controversial downfall reason? Probably succumbing to the clickbait of YouTube, of GTA videos. GTA 7 clickbait video or something. It's never going to happen really, but like, that's the most likely. I just can't bring myself to do it, man. Even the people who are like, so many YouTubers who get praised for doing proper content or whatever still fall to the same stuff that you see from Mr. Boss and all these shitty ones. They still do it to some extent. They just don't get called out about it as much because they also have decent content elsewhere. But I just can't even do it to that level. But this whole GTA 6 trailer 27th of December thing has sort of really shown that to me. People are happy to call out things but also then jump on bandwagons. for the extra views. Substance abuse on iRacing, yeah, doping myself up to be able to do an iRacing race like this morning. One child is enough for crippling debt in this economy. Okay, that's fair. Just get the GTA 6 testing out before all the airport drag strip YouTubers and you'll set yourself up for a while. You never know though. It might not get, you're at the mercy of the algorithm. The drag strip people might get the search results because they title their stuff better. He's all hopped up on Vicks Vapor Rub. I know, right? GTA 6 is the time though, like. We'll see what happens. There's so many unknowns when it comes to testing. I'll probably try to do some quick and dirty testing first of all, just to get some information out there. Kind of the same way that the original stock vehicle testing was very rough around the edges in comparison to what it's like now. I'll probably actively try to do something like that. Still, relatively scientifically accurate and whatnot, but who knows how long it will take to get cars fully upgraded, creating tracks, things like that. I need to put something out. But it won't be airport drag strip testing. If you were to get a new car and get rid of the Civic, what would you get? What do you like the look of these days? I don't know, is money no object, or does it have to be within the realms of possibility? Realistic. I don't know. The Civic that I have now is kind of I can't afford any new car right now, but if I had to buy a new car right now because the Civic died or something, I'd have to go for like a back to the original old Corsa or something. I can do both, yeah. I don't know. From like a realistic perspective, I like Volvos. Volvos seem like a good, solid vehicle for kids and reliability and, getting a premium sort of feel without the premium price tag. Like the Volvo SUVs and stuff. Swedish too, yeah. Unrealistic. I mean, I've always wanted a Lamborghini. I really used to love Lamborghinis. The Diablo was always my favourite. But then I sort of went off them a bit when they went to... they kind of had some boring designs. Like the Murcielago just never did it for me. But now they've gone a little bit more extreme with some of the designs again, from what I understand. I don't know cars well enough, but like I prefer that. Lambo to replace the Civic, that's a bold choice for hauling the kids around. Yeah, I know, right? They'd be popular at school, though. How long do you think GTA Online for GTA 5 will be a thing after GTA 6? It will come later for PC, at least. Do you think there will be more updates for it after GTA 6? There's not going to be any updates for GTA 5, but they'll keep it going. They'll keep supporting it as a platform. There's no reason not to. I think they'll end support for PS4 and Xbox One at some point. But I don't see any reason to, I know they did for GTA 4, but that was related to other things, games for Windows Live and whatnot. I feel like there's no reason for them to not continue to allow GTA Online to exist. They'll never update it, but it will at least exist. You can go back on, see your character, your cars, all that kind of stuff, still race on created jobs and stuff. This is the moment you mention Audi to please Phil. Never. I can't stand Audis. This has been a terrible game of Suika, by the way. I'm just putting stuff in random places. Will you still stream anything for GTA 5 after GTA 6? Yeah, probably. I don't see why not. The perfect example I can give to showcase that is that I'm back playing GTA 4 in every off season now, and I'm enjoying it. I don't see why I wouldn't jump back on GTA 5 every now and then. Someone mentioned on yesterday's G-Thread, like, the last G-Thread's going to be a sad one or something. But I don't think there will be one. Like, we'll just always jump back on and, do a G-Thread every now and then. It's not going to be very frequently, I imagine. And it'll get less and less frequent as time goes on. But it'll still always happen. Would you ever become a League of Legends streamer? Absolutely not. When new Gears game? I don't know when. They haven't announced when it's going to release. They've announced it, but they've not announced when it's going to release. I will be playing it when it releases, of course. There's so many unknowns about GTA 6. And it's going to be microtransaction hell. Like, maybe GTA 5 will continue to be the better platform. You never know. Do you hope for a boost for your channels through GTA 6? I'm kind of relying on it, I guess. I've said this before in previous Q&As. It's kind of make or break, really. If it doesn't happen for GTA 6 in terms of, things increasing, it's never gonna happen. Maybe I'm just not cut out for it, at least for the big numbers. I'll never stop streaming because I love chilling and chatting with you guys and having fun with you all too much. Is that when you'll finally start enjoying GTA 5? Yeah, when GTA 6 comes out and we don't play it as often, probably. Full big off seasons of GTA 5. Which one of you suggested getting the baby now? How was the decision process? It was all based on Xerxes' uni course. I mean, we've always known we were gonna try for baby, but it was all about Xerxes finishing uni. There's no way we wanted her to be pregnant while she was studying, so it was basically as soon as she graduated, then it just happened immediately. Suika is a minigame in GTA 6. Yeah, why not? Oh, come on. There we go. How immediately. don't know whether I should say. Oh, come on. This has been a horrible game. Alright, we're gonna get something going here. Not enough. Let's make this the trash side. Okay, we can get something from this. I'll blame it on the man flu, yeah, we can do that. Do you think the apple will fit on top of that? I'm gonna put it there for safety. Alright, this should work. Go on, go on. Oh, you dickhead. Oh, it's right there. The watermelon is right there. Come on. Oh, that wasn't about me. Earliest Christmas memory. Oh, I've got no idea. Yeah! Getting a bike, I think. It used to be a tradition. I always used to go to my grandparents for Christmas. And it was always a tradition that I'd open all my presents. But then in the other room, there'd be a bigger present. And my first memory of what that bigger present was a bike. A Newcastle United bike. God, I haven't thought about that in so long. Just that was the first time that ever happened, I think. So it was like that wonder of, okay, Christmas is done. I'm happy with all my presents. And then there was something else. And it was even bigger than everything else. Did you ever get a game for a console you didn't have? I don't think so. I did a comment in the recent G-Fred Scramble video for a new donation sound. Have you seen it and what do you think? I don't think I did. I might have done, but I don't think I did. A lot of the times when people suggest donation sounds, they don't work as donation sounds when you actually get them on their own, just as a sound. But if you can find it again, I can take a look. Did you enjoy the Scandinavian Christmas? Yeah. I got no other response to that, I'm sorry. Yeah, did, thanks. Oh, don't do it to me. Efficient Q&A-ing. Foods did you have? What was it? Meatballs, potatoes, vegetables in general. Herring, but I didn't have that. Ham. That's all I can remember. Is it very different from the British Christmas? I mean, there's no gravy, so that's an important distinction. What's the best number between 1 and 10? 2. Are you happy the in-laws are gone, though? They're not. It's a bold question to ask when they're still here. Watching downstairs. No, they're not regulars. They don't have access to this special stream. Will you do a watch along for F175 in February? Probably not. I couldn't think of much worse, to be honest. I put the link for the sound in the chat. No, you didn't. This chat. I don't see it. Yeah, put it on Discord. And then get on the highway from here and go to the left. Left highway would have been better. This is the beauty of G-Fred Scrambles, though. Not quite knowing. Well, some do, but... Was this timestamp right, or what? That sounds... like nothing. The embed didn't timestamp. Oh, there was no timestamp. You're gonna have to give me a time. 22:19. Gonna flame you for that one. Like I give a shit. Yeah, that wouldn't make a good donation sound. I just know from experience. Like, yeah, it's a funny thing to say, but it wouldn't make a good donation sound. When you isolate it on its own. Sorry. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. I've miscalculated everything. Good for under $1 donations. Because, I mean, we don't have any sounds for under $1. It's like, is that like a... You're giving me $1. Under $1. Yeah, like I give a shit. You expect some attention for under $1. Can you even donate less than $1? That's true, you can't on Streamlabs. You can with bits. You can do like 10 bits or something. Yeah, I couldn't bring myself to do that and be so disrespectful. It all adds up and I appreciate all of it. This isn't happening, is it? Oh, wow, okay. Jesus. It's still not happening. Make it the dollar sound. We can't change the dollar sound. It's iconic. Oh, that doesn't look good. I'm surprised I'm still in it. That's ruined everything. I think we're getting close to the end. I'm surprised I've stayed in it this long. This has been an atrocious game of, like, I just haven't been concentrating at all. Oh no. I thought I might have got through, but it didn't. Okay, this is looking dicey now. I can't believe this is still going. Go on then. Oh, you... Come on. Please. It's gotta do it. I knew that blueberry would be the end of me. It's not happening, is it? Yeah! This has got to be where it's over, surely. This is the end. Oh wow, I got top score. Top score on my terrible run. Is that it? Still not. This is it. There it goes. There it goes. 3,600. New top score. Can you believe it? I can't. It was a good run. Maybe I should play it without thinking more often. Just like iRacing, yeah. I've won my only race I've done this morning on iRacing. And I've gotten top score on Suica. I guess I should just always be sick. I saw Tony yesterday actually, and he said, when I said I've got a cold, I'm sick and I'm ill, he said, yep, that's going to happen all the time now that you're going to have a child. So maybe I'll be ill all the time when the baby arrives, and that'll mean, well, when this starts going to, nursery and stuff. And I'll actually improve my performances in things. Did you discuss your thoughts on off-road traction loss at the dinner table? All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. What will arrive earlier, the baby on the bed? We do have a new date for our bed, but it's not until the end of January. Nursery in this economy, I know, right? Well, don't you get free? You get free a certain free hours, right? 15 hours free or something, and then 30 hours free. Did you wear any Christmas jumpers? I actually haven't this year. 15 hours free from 9 months, and then isn't it 30 hours free from 2 till 4 years? So many unknowns. I'm sure it'll be fine. I won't be though. I'm already maxed out. Right. What is this free time you're talking about? Yeah, I'm not talking about free time for me. I know that's gone. That's already gone. So I'm going to be back for the podcast in 4 hours, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Thank you for being here for the regular stream. If you're watching this on random bits, I hope it was enjoyable to have some questions answered. But yeah, I'll see you on the podcast in a few hours for those who are here live, and I'll see you for next month's regulars Q&A stream for those who are watching on random bits. See you all later. Bye bye.